Daddy's Bengals, that's the team we're going.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And here we go at Mile High. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Putting a receiver in motion. The give on second, it's Brown. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you can see he gets the ball and he sees his defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on third down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the one back on the handoff. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready, kill.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Injury on offense after that last snap, Brock, and it is their running back, R.J. Harvey, who appears to be in some discomfort. Medical staff coming out to take a look. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Head to 60.
Man in motion here. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Getting out to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Remain at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Ready. Middle.
Give up the middle to Harvey. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hold on, son.
Play action with Nix. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Nix now to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Sending him on the dive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Straight ahead, it's Brown. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out and out run, Brock. That brings up 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down. Richardson now. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bengals.
First and 10 from the 32. Now Richardson to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He set up the screen to Higgins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw again. That one's complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Once more now, it's Richardson. Catch made by Chase Brown. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down. Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first down, it's Nix. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
At the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Offense in the hurry up here. There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait 1 more snap. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Oops, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Play action. It's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
At the same spot after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Nix with it on first. Quickly into the hands of McConkey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The 13-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill. Almost set.
Giving this to Harvey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Almost set.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Blake Grupe on to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Grupe sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. We couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's thrown deep to the left side, and he's intercepted for the first time this year. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Ready. 180. Pull out.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Back at the 43-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Nix from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. That's completed right side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down carry for Brown. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll run here on first down. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Brown on the inside give. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll run again with Brown. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a third-quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
13. Broncos 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Nix now on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Right up the gut. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Bengals going dime here. 6 DBs out there. 3rd down.
37. Check. Ready. Check.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. And I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
45-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play straight ahead. Well, that's not what the offense styled out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down. Long, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line.
Their own 9-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hold on, set. Ready, check.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Nix. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ball 11.
Nix, quick out one, complete. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Hold on, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hold on, set.
Nix looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Give now to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's a toss headed right. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Here he is on third and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Middle. Hold on, son.
Here's the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Through the 12.
He loses the football. But the Broncos will get it back. Heads up play to recover that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trailing by 13. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Mix now to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. McConkey's got it again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Nix's pass.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over
At the
it.
Bengals 43-yard line.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a design run for Richardson. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.